got a weird pre-shuffle for Libra today. It was so uncharacteristic of you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna have the same reading come out, but I'm snacking on great spirit. The reading that I got was somebody was pregnant, like some sort of overjoy, like it was hurtful, but you were also happy. You were hurt but also happy, like some sort of pain was being eased because of this overbursting joy, because somebody is pregnant, but they're dealing or in a situation where someone is staying in a relationship because of obligation, and you're comfortable with that, or your person is. Like, you're just happy that you don't have to take on some sort of responsibility all on your own. And the other person is just kind of saying what someone wanted to hear, but their feelings were kind of bottled up, or like really cold in some way. Like, they were saying what someone wanted to hear, but they're also being kind of cold about it, like detached. Like, they don't want to be there. I don't know what that was. Anyways, let's see what we got for you guys. Keep in mind that these are general messages, so take what resonates, leave the rest for who it's for, guys. Don't try and make the story fit, especially if it's not your story. If you guys want personal readings, I do them. You can send me your questions if you want. My email's below. I was thinking about doing like live questions. You can comment in the comment section and let me know if you guys would be interested in that. Like doing live questionnaire sections where you guys like email me your questions and I come on live and I just kind of like address the questions that you have sent me. So just let me know if you're interested in that. Well, let's see what this was, Libra. Father, please bless this reading. Allow your words to come through, not my own, come into place, Lord. Guide me as I channel the messages that you have for your children out there. Forgive us of our sins, Father. Help us to keep on the path that you have set before us, to keep us walking in the light, and to strengthen us as we battle these shadows within ourselves and around us. We ask these things in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Thank you. All right, let's see what we have. Libra. You have 16 in reverse. 𝗲𝐻𝑘 is here. It says embrace oneness with the universe. Is this in reverse? Oh, when I did your pre-shuffle, I also had like the 9 of Wands in reverse for you guys. Like, someone just like they don't want to have to take responsibility for something. Like, they don't want to have to put in the work, but it's keeping them stuck. I don't know. It had something to do with a pregnancy. Could have been unplanned, but somebody was healing. They were happy, but at the same time feeling like they were dealing with somebody who just didn't want to have to deal with it. It's like, I'll do the work just because I have no choice but to. Somebody could have trapped somebody in a pregnancy. I don't know. It was weird, your pre-shuffle, guys. Your journey is honor yourself in reverse, and then the challenge is feeling loved right now, feeling appreciated. That's your South Tower. What's in the East? Your East fell out facing your West, which is interesting. So something could be a challenge, like doing something could be really hard. But it's not completely out of reach. You have the keys within your grasp. So definitely some sort of struggle. You might have to like kind of like force a situation to work out. That's kind of energy I was getting. But bottom of this actually have compassion for others. Like, I don't know, some of you guys might be trying to coax someone into actually caring more about something. But let's just keep going. The numbers that I have, you have 16 in reverse, like I said before. It's reading as 91. The 1 is in reverse, the 9 is upright. So I'm definitely seeing like there's a lot of like Whew. Okay, so it feels like something within yourself might be taking a step back or some sort of setback. You might be feeling like you're sitting in a setback right now, or something just has to start over or start from the beginning, from scratch. And that might be affecting your life in an overall sense, especially with the number 9 being here. Like, that's almost coming to completion. That's your work, like, really reaching its point where you're just about done. You're pretty much living in this existence with most of the majority of it coming to completion, but your 1 is going backwards. So, and right, how funny is that? This is number 19 in your challenge, but this one's upright. So the challenge is for you to actually feel appreciated, like someone actually nurturing you or seeing your worth in some way. Like, I want to clarify that before I go forward. Like, let's see. Libra. Like I said, it was very much uncharacteristic of you guys, because you guys don't do anything unless it makes sense. So I could be talking to somebody who just might be operating out of fear and anxiety because of their circumstance. Like, they may not know exactly what it is they're gonna do, and that's why they're trying so hard to, like, keep something going. But it's very uncharacteristic of you, Libra. Let's see what feel loved is. Yeah, music in reverse. Your Aquarius is in reverse right now, so someone's definitely not being honest with themselves. Like, I feel like you don't like the situation that you're in, but you're trying to make the best out of it. Broken vows. Let's pull some tarot on this one. I want to know if I'm going to get the same thing. I don't know. But broken vows implies, like, oh, it's associated with the number 15. Okay, so you can't trust the information you're getting. Like, somebody feels like they're not getting the response that they want in some sort of communication here, especially when it comes to 11. Aquarius signs are all about communication. They're air signs, so very clear cut. And with this being in reverse, I'm almost getting like a confusing type of energy. Music is also about communication, expression. Like I said earlier, like I was getting an energy like somebody like really holding back emotionally, just saying what somebody wants to say. This could be your partner. I don't know who's pregnant in the scenario, but someone is definitely pregnant. It's like an unexpected pregnancy. But that's what I was getting. Let's see what broken vows is and I clarify it. Three of Swords fell out again. It's next to the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, so they have manifestation. I'm being told to look beyond the deck. Hold on a second. Okay, and then you have the Nine of Cups. Somebody could be trying to ghost their responsibilities. Like, somebody might try and ghost someone's responsibilities because they feel like somebody's just trying to trap them. You have the Queen of Pentacles here in reverse. Like, this person's just doing whatever they can to get like attention. Like, they just want attention. They want somebody to splurge on them. This is somebody who does anything for clout, in a sense. Like, they just want, it's very, I was getting that somebody trapped somebody in a pregnancy. I don't know if this is you or somebody did this to you, or you're doing this to somebody else. Take it as it fits, guys. But whoever story this is, whatever it is, it's kind of resulting, like, you're creating an environment where somebody just kind of wants to ghost their responsibilities, or kind of like disappear on you in some way. So what's the Two of Pentacles? Yeah, some sort of argument's gonna clear up. You have the Five of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Some sort of somebody could have been in their head overthinking a situation. You could have been fighting with your person here, but whatever's gonna happen, like, there's some sort of result here where the person just kind of disappears or goes silent out of nowhere, and just stops talking and decides to take on whatever they can to kind of like move away from a situation here. Like, something's just really hard to believe. Like, somebody doesn't believe something. See, look. 2 of Wands and the 7 of Swords. Like, somebody's studying the situation. You have the 9 of Pentacles here. Like, they're investing all their time and energy into trying to figure something out here. Sorry, the 8 of Pentacles, but they're trying to figure something out here, and I feel like they're starting to get the results that they want in the situation now that an argument or some sort of confusion is clearing up. Like, whatever they didn't know now because of this back and forth, this competitive energy of not being able to communicate clearly or have the answers on both sides, like, it's clearing up, but now they're getting the answers that they want, and they're starting to kind of like someone wants to put a stop to the progress of a situation here. Like, pigs can fly, but I don't want that to happen. What is honor yourself in reverse? This is your journey right now. Like, somebody's just not being honest with themselves, and I was getting that a lot with their Aquarius energy, but it's now inside of your journey. You have the number 9 in reverse. 9s could be significant for you guys. You guys could be seeing a lot of 9s or a lot of 6s. 999. Look up the symbology for that number. You can Google it. I'm not gonna like go into that right now, but master number of manifestation. Like, but what's being created here is like somebody's doing something out of their skin. Like, they're acting kind of like on a Lilith based energy, like out of their what's the term I'm looking for, like animal based, like animalistic sense of energy. They're not being very humane. They're not being conscious about the ripple effects of their actions. Like, somebody's just very superficial. I'm gonna clarify. I hope this is not you, Libra, because that would seriously like go against your own nature, which is funny that I'm even saying that, because this whole reading is kind of giving me that sense like somebody's just not being true to themselves. Like, you guys are about bringing balance to a situation. That's your natural innate gift, given to you at birth. Like, you were born with that capability naturally, and Spirit literally gave you that because, like, I know it's easy. Like, a lot of you guys find it easy to help other people when it comes to sorting out their life and their situation, their circumstances. And the hardest thing is for you guys to actually do it for yourselves. That's like that for all the signs. Like, whatever our gifts are, they were meant to help each other. And as we help each other, we also start to like feel better. But at the get help in the same way, because everybody's pot's being filled. But it's always harder for us to kind of treat ourselves, like the doctor going to the hospital and finding out that they're sick and then being the worst patient, you know? It's kind of like that. But let's clarify what's happening with your journey, because I find this very interesting. I also picked up some fear. I don't know if you guys are feeling really anxiety. I can't talk. Anxious about your situation. I mean, an unexpected pregnancy can definitely do that. But bottom of the, yes, self-trust is in reverse. This was literally pulsing in my hand just now. I wasn't gonna look behind this deck just now, but it felt hot. Weird. You have generosity here, and it's in reverse, along with self-trust. 30 and 38 is in reverse. 3s could be significant too. You had 9, 6, and now you have 3s on the board. And 3s are divisionary for 9s and 6. Like, that's interesting. So someone's resisting some sort of change. They feel like if they could hold something back, then it wouldn't go anywhere. A situation wouldn't grow. It wouldn't evolve. Like, if I could keep something the way it is, then I'll be comfortable. But you staying in a situation the way that it is just creating more turmoil. And on top of it, it's creating this energy where you've kind of wrapped yourself up. I'm picturing somebody kind of tangled in a spider web of deception, where it's kind of trapping you in your own self. And I'm hearing lies, like somebody being trapped in their own lies or deception. tangled in their own web. That's the term I'm getting at. Like somebody's tangled in their own web, trying to hold something back. Consequences at the bottom. And can't get out of a situation that's loveless. Like, there's a lot of resentment in a loveless situation here. And then you have gratitude and destiny, but fear. I told you this fear, suppressed fear. Like somebody just wants someone to kind of forget how they feel and just live in a moment, but that's fake to begin with. If you're creating a connection with somebody based off of lies, then it's not going to be genuine. You're not going to get the same love and affection that you want in that situation because it's fake. You're creating a trap for yourself, a prison in a sense. Like, that person might be saying what you want, doing what you want, but the feelings isn't going to be there. You're still not going to be happy. In fact, you're going to be even more miserable. Is it worth it? Because I don't think it is. You have healing at the bottom of the deck, and then guidance and balance. This is your card. Like somebody's being guided to heal a situation, fix something, do the right thing. That's what you're all about, Libra. This is you right here coming out. Right next to healing and guidance here. Like, you have the power to stand up in your own authority, but your true self is all about balance, being fair, looking at things from a fair point of view. And when you're not doing that, you're essentially lying to yourself. You're lying to the person that you're dealing with. You're lying to the creator, the one who literally gives you everything and blesses you, protects you. It's going to mess up your manifestation. If you're manifesting lies within yourself, what do you think is going to happen in your reality? Nothing but lies and deception. It's a trap. Something's a trap. Well, okay. Shoot. Okay. Let's look at, because I clarified your west and your east, but I didn't do your north, your expansion. I want to go into that for a little bit. You have embrace oneness with the universe. That's in reverse. I told you it's reading as 91. Like I said, if somebody's like exercising or over exercising their power or abusing their power for some sort of control in the situation, they're not letting things flow the way they're supposed to flow. The universe has its own natural ebb and flow to things. Change happens naturally, but when you're kind of fighting these changes, you think that you're fighting the person that you're dealing with, or fighting your circumstances, or taking control of your life in some way, but what you're really doing is fighting a system that you can't control, which is the universal clock to begin with. You didn't design it, you didn't make it, and it's naturally made to go against the grain of anyone trying to do that, because you don't have the power to do that. You have free will of choice on how you're going to follow the road, but what's going to happen is going to happen, whether you want it to. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Battery literally died. I forgot that it was low, so I had to like plug the charger in. It's charging now, so I'm gonna see if I can finish the reading while it's doing that. But yeah, like your only choice is whether or not you're going to actually make a change, or the results of something, or this evolutionary clock, the road that you're on, if you're gonna make it harder or if you're gonna make it easier. When you're resisting change, it makes it harder. When you learn to go with the flow and move with these changes, it makes things easier. So I'm going to clarify your north tower and see what's happening there. Consistency is in reverse. So yeah, okay, like I said, like whatever you're doing, Libra, this whole trying to keep a situation from changing or from moving on, or trying to keep someone from changing or moving on, it's creating inconsistencies and you getting what you want. like Spirit's trying to bring you what you want, but you're kind of getting in the way. You're putting your foot in the way by trying to take control of what only God can control. It doesn't make any sense. And it's giving away your power. I feel like this is a hard lesson that you're going to learn, because this is your North Tower here. This is where he's opening you up to understanding something, and this experience is going to help you do that. And as I said, that you actually have catalyst here. 81, it's in reverse, so a lot of things coming back. Snakes could be significant, or you could be surrounded by mistrusting energy. So whatever you put out into the universe is now coming up. You were putting out deception, deceit. Now you're feeling like you can't trust anyone or anything around you. You might be feeling like people are deceiving you in some way, or trying to like attack you in some way, or threatening you in some way. It's messing with your consciousness. Like something's coming back because you put it out. This you giving away your power was you creating this ripple effect of events here. There's a need for you to release this obsession. Stop overthinking about something. You have the number 3 again. It's here again. Hold on a second, guys. What is it? You want crackers? Can you give me 5 minutes? I'm almost done, then I can help you. Thank you. Love you. Okay, I'll get up. Go. Okay, thank you. You give me 1 minute. Go, I'm coming. All right. Can you ask Grandma to get it for you? I'm working. Thank you. Hold on, guys. So, yeah, where was I? All right. There's this need for you to stop overthinking, over obsessing about something here. Like, you could be dealing with people who's shifted their focus to, like, instead of like ignoring what it is that you were doing, they're now focusing their attention on redirecting the energy that you gave them back at you. It's giving a tit for tat kind of an energy. Like, the way you treated me, I'm going to treat you. That's, yeah, signal. You have signal at the bottom of the deck. 32 again. And then 31 at the bottom is in reverse. Strength is in reverse. More snakes. Three, 6s, and 9s. Somebody could be 32 years old too. I feel like you're now starting to realize what's happening, Libra. Now that the tables are like shifting, or you're now starting to feel this threatening energy, like whatever you did is now coming back, and you're feeling like others are doing it to you. Like, it's almost like a beacon, like a smack in the face, like, boom, pay attention. Like, that's something you're starting to notice now, or something like that. What's doable for Libra's energy? What's doable? Pay attention. Why is that so clarified? Because, like, for some reason, I can't seem to move past that. Like, something's really loud. Like, something's really loud, and it has to do with a lot of deception. Like, you might be feeling stuck. I said that before. Like, somebody feels ensnared in instead of a ripple effects that they created, or some sort of chain reaction they created. Retribution. Yeah, pay attention, make something right. Like, somebody trapped themselves and now they have to make something right. That's what it is. Like, that was screaming at me for some reason. And then you have dynamism, some sort of explosion. Hold on, guys. I'm going to go get him some crackers. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll be Alright guys, I'm back. So yeah, something about an explosion, like something exploding in the palm of somebody's hand could be significant. Like, you could have thought something was a solid plan and you were waiting for the results of it, and it just kind of exploded. Like a situation exploded right when you thought you had held of a situation or something like that. Let's see, doable. What's doable for Libra? I told you I was getting fear. There was a lot of fear and anxiety surrounding the situation. And when I did your pre-shuffle, Libra, I had like the Three of Swords, and then I had the Sun and the Ten of Cups next to this. And it didn't make any sense, because like, why are you feeling hurt? But there's like some sort of blessing, some sort of ability for you to celebrate. It's like something hurtful led to some sort of blessing. I feel like that's the child that you have. And then you also had the Nine of Swords. So there's a lot of stressful energy, like somebody being in their head, feeling like their hands were tied. They didn't know how they were going to deal with the situation, and their fears were only what they were seeing in the mirror. It wasn't what they were actually in. Like, something's clouding your judgment. Like, the way that you perceive things isn't what it is. And the fear that you're feeling, the anxiety that you're feeling, the worry that you're feeling about, like, feeling like you have to do something on your own, or feeling like you can't do something on your own, that's clouding your ability to see beyond that veil and what's really possible. Like, yeah, it's a trap mentality. Like, that's an illusion. Fear is an illusion appearing real. So can you see past your own anxiety to see things the way that it really is? What opportunities are really presenting itself with this new beginning? Because it's actually a blessing, especially with the Ten of Cups. They're like, this is some sort of a blessing in disguise of a problem. Something like that. You have courage, like I said, in reverse. So you could be afraid of communicating, or maybe some of you guys don't want to have to say that something's not working out. Like, that could be what you're most afraid of, like your stability falling apart. You have vulnerability, protection in reverse. Feeling like 7 in reverse, and then another 3. Like, some of you guys might be feeling like you're left alone, like you don't know who to talk to. You'll also be feeling disconnected from spirit. Like, your relationship on a spiritual level might feel very disrupted at this time. Some of you guys may also not even know who spirit is, but at the same time, that's kind of like what's creating some sort of void in your life, some sort of darkness. There's no guiding light. There's no higher power to help guide you. Like, you guys depend too much on yourself and the world and what things appear like on a physical level, when it's so much bigger than that. There's a need for you to let go and trust in order for you to move forward. With the number 13 here, you have Andromeda, a sacrificial energy for you to kind of release control in a situation. As I said, that you have Pegasus falling out. Break free, let go, communication. 2-2 on the board. Guys, come on. You have aid and help on a spiritual plane, but some of you guys aren't even aware of that. Like, with protection being here, this is God's eye in reverse. This is literally talking about your connection with the divine, with spirit himself, the great I am, the one who created all. Somebody doesn't know who that is, or has never been taught to that is something that exists. Like, somebody lives too much on a worldly plane, and they do not have any guidance outside of that, and now they don't know what to do. It's given an energy like somebody's being forced to trust the power that's greater than themselves, because they have no choice. Their fear is kind of driving them up a wall here. I almost said crazy, but I didn't want to say that word. And they have motivation in reverse. This is Aries energy. Justice in reverse, and confidence. I cannot make this up. Right behind it is acceleration. Sagittarius energy on the board. Some of you guys might be dealing with an Aries or Sagittarius, but all your fire is out. Fire brings life. It brings the beginning of something. It warms your environment. It helps you create. Without that, you have nothing. Like, I was getting that without any of these coming on. It came up right after I said that. Like somebody feels like they have nothing. They're in a void of emptiness. You have Virgo here too. And it's so funny that this card is associated with a compass and it's in a reverse. Like their direction is off. They have no guidance. Somebody needs to take time out and really explore their insecurities and get to know source. Get to know the creator and how this place works, because they need to explore their spiritual side quite blankly. On whatever degree you find that takes some time out to get to know the great I am. Because without that you have nothing. Like, whew, chat. I can't help. I don't know what to say. Like, this is a lot. You have Canis Major or some. Oh wow, the Hunter is here. I don't even think this card belongs in his deck. Yeah, it does. Okay, but the Hunter talks about things backfiring. With somebody's intentions is backfiring on them. The Hunter has become the hunted. That seems to be the theme of your reading. Like, this energy is backfiring. Like, you put something out and now you're finding yourself caged in it. Limitless. Feeling trapped by things you can't control. Okay, that's so much. Let's see what else we get for you guys. Whoever this Libra is. We're at 33. All right. No, I'm working. Go. Hold on a second, guys. I can't see my chat. I don't know where it went. I don't know where it went, but I can't see anything in the chat, guys. Okay, so you have Spirit Guide here, Family in Reverse, and Financial Health. Can't talk health. All right, so. Whew. Okay, so listening to your higher self and letting go of a situation here. Like somebody, I said this before, like somebody's attached to someone else or trying to trap someone in a family situation for stability. If they stay, then you feel like you have the support, the housing, the finances that you need, but it's still going to be a burden because the child's there and the person you're trying to trap doesn't want to be there. So you're creating more problems than having it. There's a need for you to let something go. Yeah, and as I said, I have closure at the bottom of the deck. It's in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to move on. They don't want to accept something here. Someone has to apologize for a lot of mistakes that they may have made. Somebody could have been really kind to you while a situation, without knowing that they were being manipulated. Like somebody could have been really kind to you and only to find out that a situation was just ugly. Like somebody just wasn't what they said they were. Like they could have looked at you as a certain way, like being really beautiful and supportive and loving, only to find out that there's something not so beautiful about somebody's characteristics. Libra. I'm going to close this out soon, guys. Oh, so many cards, too many at once. Okay, so inspiration fell out. Some psychic ability in reverse, home in reverse, well-being in reverse, commitment. You have good luck with the cat, friendship in reverse. You have strength in reverse and finding in reverse. I'm just going to read it out like a sentence at this point. So the Basically what I'm getting here is that, like, if you block someone's intuition, like their ability to see a broken home for being a broken home, where there's no true ability for someone to feel happy, emotionally happy, physically happy, mentally happy, there's no well-being in a situation when it comes to a commitment here. Somebody might have some sort of good fortune, stability, some sort of blessing come out of it. Like that's the over idea of someone's plan, but it's creating some sort of distance and coldness. Like a lot of people might be pulling away from this person because you're seeing that someone could be deeply insecure. Like this is something that they're now just finding out. Yeah, blessings are like what you thought was fortune is now turning into a curse. You have blessings in reverse, like something's backfiring. I can't talk. I think I'm tired. But yeah, that's what I was getting. Let's pull some advice for you guys. Advice for Libra. Thank you, Father. Have you answered your deepest calling? See, I told you, like, something is a breaking point. So somebody is so broken that they have no choice but to reach out to the Creator himself for help. And everybody does that. Everybody does that. The atheist does that. The spiritualist does that. Everybody, when they reach kind of like a life or death or threatening moment in their life, they reach out to a higher power for help. And Spirit's kind of using this event for you to see what it is you're capable of and what your purpose really is in a situation. I know that's a hard lesson. It may even seem harsh and cruel, but it's only because of the resistance you've put in so much of trying to stop something from happening to begin with. You've created an event where you have no choice but to bend and listen. That's kind of the energy I'm getting here. Bottom of the deck, you have the Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? I cannot make it up. That's literally what that card says, just to summarize everything I just said. All right, I'm going to leave that there. Hope this helps, guys. Thank you for watching, for being a part of the channel. Make sure you show some love. Hit the like button, subscribe if you want to become a member and get noticed when I'm actually going live again. And if you're willing to actually give back to the channel, there is a way to do that. My PayPal is actually in the description below the deck. Below this video, so you can always PayPal me if you like. All right, have a great day. Bye.